If you were walking through the desert and saw a dull, gray pebble, would you pick it up? Most people wouldn't. They'd kick it aside. But if you did that, you might have just thrown away a fortune that could buy a fleet of private jets and your own private island. In the world of the ultra-wealthy, gold is just pocket change. To find the real power on this planet, you have to go 100 miles down, into the Earth's mantle, where billions of years of heat and tectonic chaos have forged something impossible. Today we are opening the vault. We're counting down the 10 most extraordinary gemstones ever discovered. These aren't just rocks, they are geological miracles. They are accidents of chemistry that took eons to perfect. Stones so rare that empires have been traded for them. And as we count down to number 1, you'll see a stone so elusive that its very existence was considered a myth for decades. But first, we have to start with a gem that is quite literally running out of time. A stone that is disappearing from the face of the earth as we speak. Number 10, Tanzanite, the one-generation gemstone. At number 10, we find ourselves in Africa, specifically at the base of the most famous mountain on the continent. Meet Tanzanite. If you want a stone that captures the mystery of the wild, this is it. It's blue, it's violet, it's burgundy. It changes color depending on how the light hits it. But what makes it a legend isn't just the color, it's the location. Tanzanite is found in only one place on the entire planet, one tiny 4-kilometer strip of land in the hills of Tanzania. That's it. Geologists call it a geological phenomenon. The conditions needed to make this stone were so specific that the chances of finding it anywhere else are less than 1 in a million. Because the supply is so small, experts believe the mines will be empty within the next 20 years. This is why we call it the one-generation gemstone. If you don't find one now, your grandkids might only see them in museums. It's a finite treasure, a race against the clock. And as the mines go dark, the world is starting to realize, once the last stone is pulled from the dirt, that's it. The story is over. Number 9, black opal, the fire in the dark. If Tanzanite is a single miracle, our number 9 is a cosmic accident, the black opal. Now, forget those milky, white opals you see in standard jewelry stores. Those are common. Black opals are the dark nights of the gem world. Nearly all of them come from a tiny town in the Australian outback, a place called Lightning Ridge. It's a harsh, sun-scorched place. Miners spend their lives underground in 100-degree heat. They are looking for a nabi. That's a small chunk of clay that contains a literal rainbow. What makes these so special is the play of color. Because the background of the stone is dark, the greens, blues, and reds pop like neon lights. It looks like a galaxy trapped in a pebble. No two are ever the same. It's a unique fingerprint of the Earth's creativity. It's unpredictable, it's rare, and for the world's elite collectors, it's the ultimate trophy. Number 8, red beryl, the American rarity. Number 8 brings us home to the United States. This is a gem so rare that most professional jewelers have never even seen one. This is red beryl, often called the red emerald. Why? Because chemically it is the exact same mineral as a green emerald. But while emeralds get their color from chromium, this stone gets its deep raspberry red hue from manganese. The rarity is hard to wrap your head around. For every 150,000 gem-quality diamonds pulled from the earth, only one crystal of red beryl is found. It is 8,000 times rarer than a ruby. It's found almost exclusively in the Wawa Mountains of Utah. Most crystals are smaller than a matchstick. Finding one large enough to cut into a gemstone, that's like winning the Powerball. It's a piece of the American West, crystallized into a blood-red treasure. Number 7, Musgravite, the ghost stone. For a long time, number 7 didn't even exist in the record books. Musgravite. It was first discovered in 1967 in South Australia. But for decades, there were only 8 stones known to exist. In the entire world, it was a ghost, a myth that collectors talked about in hushed tones. It has a smoky, sophisticated color, a mix of lavender, gray, and olive green. But you aren't looking for flash here. You're looking for the impossible factor. Even today, with small new finds in Greenland and Madagascar, the total number of these stones is incredibly low. It's a stone for the connoisseur, someone who doesn't need a diamond to prove who they are, someone who wants the ghost. Number 6. Alexandrite, the Royal Chameleon. Number 6 is the ultimate party trick of the mineral kingdom. Alexandrite, it's a color-changing chameleon. It was discovered in the 1830s in the Ural Mountains of Russia, found on the birthday of Tsar Alexander II. Because it showed the red and green colors of the imperial flag, it became the stone of the Tsars. It possesses the Alexandrite effect. In the sunlight, it looks like a lush green emerald. But take it inside under a lamp, it transforms into a raspberry red ruby. Emerald by day, ruby by night. The original Russian mines are long gone. Number 5. The Rockefeller Emerald, the Flawless Forest. At number 5, we have the King of Green. Emeralds have been coveted since the time of Cleopatra. But not all emeralds are created equal. Most have inclusions, tiny cracks and marks inside that look like a garden. But the Rockefeller Emerald? It's different. This massive stone was purchased by the Rockefeller family. It is internally flawless. Finding an emerald this large without a single visible flaw is like finding a unicorn in your backyard. It is the global gold standard. It's 18 carats of pure liquid green. For the American elite, this isn't just a stone, it's a symbol of legacy. Number 4, the Sunrise Ruby, the Pigeon's Blood. Number 4 is the most expensive non-diamond gem ever sold at auction, the Sunrise Ruby. It is a pigeon's blood ruby from Myanmar. That's not just a poetic name, it's a technical grade. It describes a red so deep, so vibrant, that it actually glows from the inside out. It's been the stone of kings and warriors for centuries, believed to grant invincibility. When this stone hit the auction block, the room went silent. It's not just red corundum, it's passion crystallized. Number 3, Imperial Jadeite, the Stone of Heaven. Number 3 might surprise an American audience. In the West, we love our diamonds. In the East, jadeite is the ultimate prize. But don't confuse this with the jade you see in gift shops. This is Imperial Jadeite. It's translucent. It looks like frozen light. For 5,000 years, it has been the symbol of purity and immortality. Take the Hutton M. Devani necklace, 27 beads of imperial green. In many cultures, this is more precious than any gold or diamond. It's a stone you don't just wear, you inherit it. It's a piece of the heavens. Number 2, the Oppenheimer Blue, the ocean's soul. Number 2 is a freak of nature, the blue diamond. Only one in every few thousand diamonds is blue. It happens when a tiny bit of boron gets trapped in the carbon. The Oppenheimer Blue is the largest of its kind ever sold. It looks like the soul of the ocean. It's the favorite of tech giants and billionaires. It represents calm, it represents power, and it represents a level of rarity that most people can't even grasp. But believe it or not, there is one color that is even more rare than blue. Number 1, the pink star, the pinnacle of value. This is it, the number 1, the pink star. It took 2 years just to cut and polish this stone, because one mistake, one tiny slip of the hand, and $70 million disappears. Here's the mystery. Scientists don't actually know why it's pink. There's no chemical reason. They think the stone was so stressed during its formation that the crystal lattice literally blushed under the pressure. It's a beautiful mistake of nature, flawless, massive, and the most valuable thing you can hold in your hand. But even the pink star has a rival. The stones that make millions look like lunch money. The Hope Diamond in Washington, D.C., and the Koh-i-Noor in the British Crown Jewels. These stones will never be sold. They are part of human history. They carry legends of curses and empires. The Earth has been cooking these treasures for billions of years. We are just the lucky ones who get to look at them. But as the deep mines reach their limits and the last veins of color are tapped, what is the next great treasure still waiting to be found? Because the Earth still has secrets, and some of them are just waiting for you to find them. At first glance, it's just 5.11 carats, tiny by most standards. But this deep red stone is the rarest diamond color on Earth. So rare, in fact, that only 20 to 30 true red diamonds are known to exist. The Musgravite Red is the largest of them all. And in the world of diamonds, size plus rarity, terror-inducing price tags. Originally discovered by a Brazilian garimpero in the 1990s, this blood-hued diamond was cut and polished into a triangular shape called a trillion. Today, it's in the hands of a private collector and guarded like a nuclear weapon. Price tag? Over 20 million. And here's the kicker. That's the value 20 years ago. Today, experts believe its worth could exceed 50 million. Sir, think you can buy it? Think again. It's not just about the money. The owner won't sell it, even at any price. And so it becomes an elite category of wealth. The gems that are simply not for sale. A stone of fire. That's what ancient Persians called the ruby. But one ruby stands above them all. Meet the Sunrise Ruby, a 59 carat Burmese treasure that shattered every record the gemstone world had ever seen. In 2015, this pigeon blood-colored ruby appeared at Sotheby's Geneva auction. The room held its breath. When the hammer fell, it had sold for $42 million, making it the most expensive ruby ever sold at auction. The buyer? Anonymous. The seller? Mysterious. And the location of the gem today? Unknown. Why is it so expensive? Mined in Myanmar, Burma, known for the rarest rubies on Earth, virtually no inclusions. Vivid red color so rare, it's compared to the blood of a pigeon's eye, certified by the Swiss Geological Institute as a unique treasure of nature. Even if you had the cash, you'd first need connections, heritage, and private access to underground auctions. And even then, chances are they won't take your call. Only 0.1% of all mined diamonds are truly blue, and one of them stunned the world. The De Beers Blue 1510 carats internally flawless. Fancy vivid blue, the most intense color grade. In 2022, it was sold in Hong Kong for $57.5 million. That's almost $4 million per carat, a price that even high net worth investors balk at. The buyer, a mystery. The seller, De Beers, and the gemstone, likely locked away for decades. The Pink Star says otherwise. 59.60 carats, fancy vivid pink, internally flawless. Took over 2 years to cut, certified as the largest diamond of its kind ever graded. This isn't a gemstone. It's a statement of supremacy. In 2017, this pink marvel was auctioned by Sotheby's in Hong Kong. The final bid, $71.2 million, making it the most expensive gemstone ever sold at auction. Buyer, Chow Tai Fook Enterprises, a Hong Kong-based jewelry giant. Name after purchase, the CTF Pink Star. Want to own it? Too bad. It's in a private collection under lock, key, and 24/7 surveillance. Not for sale, not negotiable, not for anyone, not even you. The Bahia Emerald is not like any gem on this list. It's not cut, it's not polished. It's a raw, brutal colossus of nature, more like a jungle than a jewel. Stats: 752 pounds, 180,000 carats, contains one of the largest single emerald crystals ever found. Origin: Bahia, Brazil. Discovery: 2001. But here's where things get bizarre. The Bahia Emerald has been the subject of 8 legal battles, 6 international theft claims, at least 1 kidnapping, and an FBI investigation. At one point, it was stored in a New Orleans vault during Hurricane Katrina and miraculously survived. Experts estimate it could be worth anywhere between $400 and $925 million. But no one can buy it because no one knows who truly owns it. Stunned the entire world in 2015. Weighs nearly 300 grams pale blue with a 6-point asterism, creating a luminous star under light experts claim it's worth up to $200 million. But here's where it gets mysterious. This gem's value is disputed. Some say it's priceless, others say it's cursed. Either way, no private collector has been able to acquire it. And its current location? A heavily guarded vault somewhere in Sri Lanka. You may have gold, you may have oil, but if you don't have this gem, you don't have power. The Enigma diamond is a 500 mm 5.55 carat carbonado, the largest known of its kind, and its origin story begins in outer space. Contains nitrogen and hydrogen signatures associated with meteorites, possibly formed 1/3 billion years ago. Sold for $4.3 million in 2022 to crypto entrepreneur Richard Hart, who renamed it the Hex.com diamond. But make no mistake, this isn't just a stone. It's a cosmic relic carved into the shape of a Middle Eastern palm symbol for protection. It was literally forged in a supernova. And while the auction price was modest, experts say that if it were sold again today, amid global fascination with space, it could fetch $100 million or more. This isn't just a gem, it's an alien survivor. 3. The Hope Diamond and 350 million. The most famous diamond on Earth, and perhaps one of the most dangerous. The Hope Diamond is a 45.52 carat deep blue masterpiece, but it's not just known for its color, it's infamous for its curse.